Welcome back to Daggerfall. We're currently just outside the Mages Guild Hall in Ripwork, in the Tulun region. I think we can get another quest if we head inside, and we can also attempt to join. I realize that we do have a primary skill, Illusion, at 30%, which means we should be able to join them. I was considering the Fighters Guild too, but I believe our combat skills are significantly lower. So we can formally apply here. We are indeed worthy to join the Mages Guild. If we become an apprentice, we can use a spellmaker and get training in any of the guild skills. Eventually we can use the library, purchase magical items, and even make our own. Becoming an apprentice doesn't sound like a bad idea then. Henceforth we will be known as Talane, Apprentice of the Mages Guild. We'll take patience and hard effort to gain access to all the guild offers. Fair enough. That is a start. Too much power into too little time had destroyed many a man and woman. Thankfully the Mages Guild is conscientious. Can ask for quests too. The lady here, yeah, I remember she offered to help us create spells. And of course we purchased a few spells from the man. However, I do remember this, but I've never tried it. It's extremely complicated. You have to add effects and you have to configure a lot of parameters here. And I don't even know what half of these do. Maybe a Mage Light spell. We did purchase a lantern. But what do these do? Storm or Rime? Creates a soft light around the... So this is what we want then. Only costs 9 spell points, which is enough. We can increase the duration. I think this is enough for now. We can just test this one. Not expensive either. And honestly, as for these effects, we could try a climbing skill. Oh, so hold on. This is going to create a spell which is going to allow you to climb twice as well when you cast it. Sure. I mean, we do have a levitate spell, but it was expensive. $22, $26. So honestly, that should be enough. And let's figure out an icon we want to use for this. I don't think it really matters. Okay, let's purchase this effect too. These are very inexpensive spells. I think I'm going to take a look at the list after I'm done recording this episode. And hopefully I can have a few ideas in the next one. For now though, I want to try and save the game. And maybe we can get a proper quest, one with a decent reward too. Now this is an expansive list. We only have Vora. So hold on, we can also go after ingredients. We used to have 4 options. Not anymore, though. We have about 12, 15. Can go after our research notes, can go to open a chest. What are the mummy wrappings? Apparently recipes are a daft business. Someone is working on a formula that calls for a piece of Dagdred. And it's actually a mummy. That's not what I expected, but still, they will pay us for it. Let's go ahead and accept. So we have to find the mummy's tomb, not too far away. We have 8 days. The grave of... I can't even pronounce that. Of Nebuchadnezzar. Apparently it's going to be gruesome there. Why am I having second thoughts about this? I'm sure we can do it. So teleport location, right next to the fountain. It worked pretty well last time. I need the spellbook too. We purchased a few spells. This is a levitate spell. I'm sure we can use it. And this is a cure poison. Of course, we're not going to need all of these. I'm going to sort these spells. Not by cost. Hold on, this should be... I think they're sorted alphabetically. Which is fine for me. Can try Mage Light too. So this is 1 to 20 plus 1 to 4. Fair enough. I might have to create a few more elemental spells. This is probably a good point of reference. What we need to do now, there's something here. This is the grave. And the Citadel is the area that was revealed after they handed us a map as a reward for grabbing an ingredient. Right, that happened in the previous episode. We have to travel there. Let's go to the grave of Nebuchadnezzar. Can be there in 2 days. I think this is a cemetery, though. What's going on in there? Must be a crypt. Doesn't really look that large. Can also save inside. Oh, never mind. This place is actually massive. I did not expect that. Okay. Now we can see much better in the darkness. Not as bright as the lantern. So we have to keep that in mind. Can see a skeletal warrior. Not sure how I can reach that area though. I could climb, obviously. Let's go ahead and head to the area below. A rat just died. I was hoping to be the one to destroy these rats. Good practice for our skills too. There's nobody here. So much for that one. What were they doing here? Honestly surprised the wooden beams have not started burning yet. Well, I wonder if I can place an item here. Really strange location. Somewhat certain I haven't been up here. Well, the map is not really helping. Somewhat confusing. We are... can head to the upper levels instead. I do want to take care of the skeletal warrior, but we can climb down there at any moment, or simply levitate. There's a rat here. I don't appreciate these rats with magical resistance. Can loot a few talismans here. Our light is out. There was an enemy down there. We can use slow fall, we can also levitate, which is... can decide if the music is too loud. Let's go ahead and reduce it just a bit. Trying to use stealth, still somewhat unclear how effective it is. I saw an enemy down there. The rat died. I don't think I've been here either. Did I use this lever? Maybe it accomplished something, but I have no idea. Just an empty room. Can head below. And another bat. Let's go ahead and snipe this one. I don't think this is working. Oh. No, I don't really want to fall down there. This is going to lead up. I'm somewhat confused here. I'm derelict. Hold on. Am I directly up? That is a skeletal warrior. What are they doing there? So this room that appeared to be an entrance hall is directly above us. At least according to the map. It looks strange, but... I think we missed. Can't even reach him there. What am I supposed to do? I don't think it's working. Fell down there. Never mind. Only wasting arrows, but we should be able to reach that location. Well, perhaps not through this path. I don't think the area below was going to lead anywhere, though. How did I miss a door here? It was a secret passage. I guess that makes sense. All we need to do is follow the treasure piles. I'm completely lost. Just want to make the statement, this is the rat that we killed. And that is another skeletal warrior. No, that is not a skeletal warrior. That must be the mummy then. Can I actually equip my weapon? This is obviously not working. Making progress. At least the rat is dead. We're doing 0 damage. Let me just open the inventory. Can I use the elven staff? That did it. So I suppose these mummies are weaker to blunt weapons? A named one too. Dagdred. There's an altar here and some treasure. 14 gold pieces. I don't think there's a point in... I was considering climbing these banners, but I don't believe we're going to get anywhere. I should make a save here, though. Maybe rest for a while. Looks a bit safe. Dodging short blade archery. I can see a path. What I cannot see... We need to figure out where exactly the skeletal warrior fell down to. I did see a corridor, but it should be here. Let's go ahead and use the levitate skill. Not climbing. We should be... Am I in the right place? Just a lowly rat. No sign of the skeletal warrior, though. Maybe it's for the best. I was hoping to retrieve some arrows. I noticed that when you do kill an enemy, you can loot some back. And I wasted a lot. That is a bell. Doesn't worth a lot. The Holy Dagger. 2,500 gold pieces. It was definitely worth it then. Maybe I should come back here. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure these are randomized. I was considering the fact that when you exit dungeons, they immediately reset. And all the enemies will respawn. Not sure about the treasure, though. That could be worth checking, too. So do I need to head further below? I am going to need that levitate. Let's place it... Let's place it here. No skeletal warrior here either. I'm hoping to run into at least something eventually. Can I pick the lock? No. And a holy tome. Worth as much as the dagger. Did I not pick it up? So you don't really need to pick up weapons and armor. Maybe you find some of these holy items. Maybe the temples are going to purchase these. I don't like this. Can't really get to me now. That's not going to solve much, though. How am I supposed to kill these two? I don't feel safe here. Can I actually... I think I need to rest here. Or... how am I supposed to destroy these? Could lure these back. I can use the bow, but they weren't exactly taking much damage. This is the skeletal warrior then? Trying to look for an escape path, but... I wonder if this elven staff is our best option here. I try to cast a spell. This is obviously not working. Can hit occasionally, but the damage must be pretty much close to zero. No, I've definitely been here before. I'm not even sure if there was a secret. How am I still taking damage here? Let's try to lure it back here, maybe. We have to resort to using our hand-to-hand skill. I guess by using I mean just missing constantly. This is getting infuriating though. Why can't I just hit the skeleton? Not following us. I really don't want to die here, but there's also the pit. I wonder if I can somehow use gravity to my advantage. I can't think of anything else at this point. This is one evasive skeleton. Just what is going on? Can I use a sock spell? Manage to save. Better be a decent reward for this, because I don't understand why the skeleton is so difficult to kill. What's going on? Is there some kind of problem with this one? I could wait. Can try to levitate back to the other side, but maybe this is not really going to help us. Can try using the bow, but our skill is even lower with a bow. Managed to save what, 3 times? I think I'm out of options. And I can see the stamina is low too. Let's find a room and rest for a while. In here maybe? Gain a few skills too. Restoration, hand-to-hand, blunt weapon, even critical strike. I wonder if I've ever dealt a critical strike. I never saw a message though. "23 arrows and just a few weapons." That was absolutely not worth it. And honestly, I wasted enough time here. I do remember that there were 2 more skeletons, but if this is how long it's going to take, we're better off waiting for enough magic for a teleport skill and just getting out of here. Should have probably left when I located the mummy. Let's go ahead and teleport. Too early for the Mages Guild. Apparently both fighters and mages tend to sleep in until almost noon. The Dead Man's Slaughterfish. I think last time I was in the Screaming Cat. So he was an early riser, but we need to get a room here. Didn't even get any skills. Of course, I didn't even cast anything, just a teleport skill. Am I actually upstairs? No wonder I couldn't find the exit. And what was the reward? About 200 gold pieces. Someone handed us a letter. A red-faced courier. Just disappears into the alleyways. Now I'm curious, what exactly did we receive here? Not a magical item. Brisienna, Lady Magnuson. Can I read it? How did they find us, though? They fear the worst after the accident at sea. Surprised? The Emperor's agent in the court of Daggerfall. Now it makes sense. So Lady Magnuson's position is not so official as an ambassador. Only other agents of the Emperor know her true affiliation. The Bay is rife with rebels against the Imperial throne, and discretion is required. For the purpose of our meeting, she will take a room at the Sweeping Horse in Ipstale. She's going to be in the Daggerfall region for a month, after which she will no longer be available. Well, we do have an objective. We do not... sure. We indeed do not own a wagon. $220 gold pieces. And we have over 2,000. Honestly, maybe we have... I do have an idea. There was a general store, but that was back in Daggerfall. We have to head back there anyway. Maybe I can go back to Gothway Garden and visit the high-quality store. Already forgot the name. Is the quest going to help us? No. We have to read the letter, I believe. Ipstale. So how far away is Ipstale? All the way to the east. It will take a week to get there. So we don't have any time to waste. Fair enough. Can always set a teleport location here, just outside the guild hall. I could return, or I can continue traveling. Now we can just teleport here without any issues. We can try to visit the smith. I don't have a lot of equipment, though. We can sell the Elven Katana, maybe? This is a short sword. We don't weigh that much. Maybe I should keep both. 55 gold pieces. A few more arrows, maybe? You can see a claymore. Can't really use these. That is another short bow. We have better equipment, though. Did I check? Pretty sure I tried this one, too. I do want to meet the Imperial agent. That is going to be interesting. Let's go ahead and travel. I'm going to make a new save here. We did deliver the ingredient. We got our reward. We're going to need 7 days to travel to Ipstale. I don't think traveling by ship is going to help us, and we should definitely try to go as fast as possible. We will stop at inns. That is a temple. One of the larger villages, I believe. Morgabith Coppersmith. There's an alchemist store. A mortar and pestle. Maybe I can buy a few potions. She was kind enough to mark this one. And there's a Temple of Kinareth. Somewhere northeast. There's a few more. Now we are looking for the... was it the Sweeping Horse? It was southeast of here. Always nice to meet helpful people. That lady was a star. Especially with our social skills. Well, that must be the alchemist then, but we can visit these later. We do have an important task at hand. Brisienna Lady Magnuson. I just realized what is going on. If you use the W key, you get this message. I can see someone here. Lady Brisienna. She found... I was going to say a quiet room, but never mind. She thanks us for responding to the letter. Hopefully we can be brought up to date on affairs here. The spectre of King Lysandus haunts the streets of Daggerfall. Trying to communicate with him is futile. We'll occasionally moan the word vengeance, but that is the only coherent word she has ever heard him utter. She will warn us not to wander the city at night. So according to Lady Brisienna here, it would be more gainful to investigate those who might have wronged Lysandus, to find why his spirit cannot rest. Doesn't really know if a specific person merits more suspicion. The major powers of the Bay, Sentinel, Wayrest, and Daggerfall may be a good start. Of course, we do have the matter of the letter. The Emperor's agent says that he was unable to hand deliver to the Queen because of the war, hired a courier who supposedly delivered a letter in his stead. We do not know the name of this courier. It could be worthwhile to see whether the letter arrived at Castle Daggerfall at all. She's going to leave the entire investigation up to us. Interesting, so her position has been compromised and she fears for her life. Cannot even speak to Lady Brisienna anymore. Fair enough, though. I expected a bit more out of this meeting. But I suppose there's not much we can do about all this now. The three major powers of the Iliac Bay. We can sail to Sentinel. And Wayrest is... it's a long travel. We have to go east. That is definitely going to be a long journey. Let's just pick a location here. It will take 20 days. Well, I wonder though, Our etiquette skill is so low, and I believe you need the etiquette skill if you want to get information out of nobles and perhaps members of the royal families. 11%, so never mind. Even the journal that we keep doesn't contain any hints. So we don't have any immediate objectives now either. It's entirely up to us. I suppose that is both a blessing and a curse. A lot to consider too. I think I'm going to save the game here though. I wanted to just see what the mortar and pestle has to offer. Maybe I can buy some potions from the alchemist. There was another store. General goods. Maybe the lady here can help us. It's to the northeast. Should I be polite? I think that completely ruined it. The Princess Tankard. No. Honestly, never mind the jewelry shop. Now the alchemist could be an interesting find if I can buy potions here. I would like to buy a few healing potions. It's here. Just a tiny house. Better appointed than many. We can buy ingredients. That's not a potion though. Snake venom. The potion of restore power. So hold on. There are no potions at all. How do you craft them? What can I ask about? About the weather? Any news? Apparently the Knights of the Flame cut a deal with Enchanters of Kinnereth. I suppose it is interesting. I can sell ingredients, but I can't really buy potions. No, that is just a bed and a wardrobe. The man obviously lives in that house. Can't buy potions. The unfortunate pants. And the bat and the priest. We're probably just go south. Yeah. I think with most townspeople you should be completely blunt. Being polite is not going to help you. There is another general store though. This is a residence, the best vendor. I should probably keep one of these torches. They weigh half a unit. It's fine, honestly. But since we did hear incense and soft... Let me try that again. Since we did hear soft music and smelled the incense, this is a high-quality shop, which means... maybe they have some decent equipment. Can try a horse. And then we can purchase a cart too. Fair enough. It's not that expensive. Less than 2,000 gold pieces. After we make a bit more money, we can buy a cart too. And I believe we can store a lot of equipment there. An elven short sword. I don't see anything else. Just steel mace and a few more random items. Bandages. Maybe I'm going to need a few of these. Can I even use bandages? Let's just purchase one. 1 gold piece. I'm not gonna buy another short sword, but I think we're fine here. We're just going to thank the man and head out. We now have a horse. Oh, I should mention, there is a menu. You can select to either travel on foot or ride your horse. I did find a mod, however, that allows you to instantly select essentially the next on the list. And I found it pretty amazing. Now that I do have a horse and realize how quick it is, and there's no need to click twice, I can definitely recommend this one. Can I talk to people? I can. So we can talk to people on horseback. That is going to simplify things too. That being said, I don't believe there's much more to do in this small village. We have to decide where we want to go next. I'm glad I set the teleport location back to Ripwork into Loon, because I did like the Mages Guild in that area, and there was a Fighters Guild too. Just a temple here, and perhaps we can continue traveling the region a bit more. That being said, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. Plenty to think about after meeting Lady Brisienna. Hopefully I'll see you in the next part.